Good afternoon. My name is Ethan Smitherman. Sorry about my voice as hoarse. Been from work coaching, but my project is mental health awareness for student and student athletes project presentation. In today's society, mental awareness among the United States is at an all-time high. Many individuals suffering but don't know how to get help. When we discuss about athletes, the pressure is always on because they have to do better today and drive their elite strengths to the next level while accomplish college classes, practices, and working to survive in their world. Below, I will briefly examine a diverse perception through the eyes of one athlete that can clarify their view with mental illnesses. A few common warning signs of mental conditions that might happen to our athletes. How the NCAA Sports Science Institute is trying to be the front runner in delivering health and safety materials to college athletes, coaches, athletic administrators, and campus companions. Another professional Olympic athlete that can tell you his story about mental awareness. To conclude, how our athletes can seek the help they need to deal with life situations that may happen. Kelly Fahey understands personally that looking for help can make a change. Kelly began swimming approximately the age of 6. Her years within middle school and high school turned out to be distinct, with one objective of producing a swimming scholarship. She accomplished that goal. She established a scholarship to the University of Michigan and set her visions ever greater to become an Olympian. Next, Callie became team captain with more pressure to get better while making sure she didn't disappoint her parents, coaches, and peers. Callie stated the following: I begun developing anxiety of having to live up to the opportunities I didn't have any stability, and because I straightforwardly didn't know how to mentally process it. Then the anxiety thrusted in, and I wasn't able to manage it. I started going in this rabbit hole monitoring what I ate, and then realized I was struggling with bulimia. My friend recollects us driving, and she asked if I was okay. I bellowed out of control while telling her everything. She told me to go see a counselor or I'm telling your coaches. With that ultimatum, Callie listened to her friend and got help. Was it easy? No. But in time, Callie established the proficiencies and knowledge when to push through or when to ask for support when it is too much. After her experience, Callie became an educator to associate with athletes called Athletes Connect. Athletes Connect is a University of Michigan program that intentions to grease the humiliation around mental health conditions and to deliver resources for wellness. Student athletes, mental health, a more educated approach, 2019. According to the Know the Warning Signs for Mental Health Awareness 2019, emotions of becoming depressed are extracted from your life for more than 2 weeks. Severe temperament swings that trigger complications in relationships. Extreme anxieties or terrors that get in the way throughout your day to day activities. And unexpected devastating fright for no purpose. The Sports Science Institute Mental Health Education 2019 website delivers various materials and resources associated to mental health and awareness for college athletes. SSI, Sports Science Institute Mental Health Education, has recognized that athletes are estimated to have mental health issues. 1 out of 5 athletes, and majority of their conditions are developed by the time they become 24 years of age. Students and student athletes are disturbed evenly during school because athletes play mainstream through competitive sports, and athletes' arrogance can stimulate some to hide their problems. Majority of the athletes perceive requesting support is reflected being soft. For instance, when athletes practice They feel sick, but still perform the drills because the coaches or players will consider you weak. So many students or student athletes believe they should put in a bubble and forget about getting help. However, professional athletes below are aspirating to aid more so other athletes like himself don't go down the same road, not asking for assistance. According to Michael Phelps, opens up about his struggles with mental health 2018. He grappled he too grappled with depression and even contemplations of suicide with all the success he was accepting along with all the undesirable prominence that comes with it. At 19 years of age, he received his first DUI a couple of months after obtaining his sixth gold medal at the Summer Olympics in 2004. In 2008, he was excluded after a picture materialized of him smoldering a pipe with marijuana after winning his eighth gold medal at Beijing Olympic Games. But in 2014, Michael Phelps was detained again for a second DUI. He checked himself into a rehab center and finally fathomed how much he was aching inside that he wanted to oblige suicide. He believed it would make things simpler. He felt like it would be superior for all if he was not alive in this world, specified Michael Phillips. Michael Phillips gets real about mental illness 2018. But the more he contemplated about it, he desired to find a diverse direction. Michael needed to find support and get healthier. The Michael Phelps Gets Real About Mental Illness 2018 website states that countless elite athletes battle in life because they never received a chance to discover other non athletic curiosities or experience being a youngster. In its place, we mature up and battle with adulthood through the unrestricted perceptiveness because of media. All he did in life is eat, sleep, and rehearse swimming. That is all he really did his whole life, and now studying how to live his actual life. It is frustrating but rewarding when you know he educated and achieved something on his own. Today, Phillips, Michael Phelps, the Olympic gold medalist, publicized an organization called Talkspace. Talkspace is an app which offers online therapy, and he believes that this was his higher mission than becoming an Olympic swimmer. According to Michael Phelps, opens up about his struggle with mental health 2018. Michael Phelps stated toward a story about an individual's daughter that was entering identical deep depression where they did not want to be alive. She read stories about him opening up about his mental disputes, and it ameliorated her a lot. The chance to theoretically save a life or give an individual an opening to develop, discover, and aid someone, there is not a better feeling in life. Michael Phelps opens up about his struggles with mental health 2018. Nevertheless, the Find Support Mental Health 2019 website, plus the student athletes mental health, a more educated approach 2019 website states that when you feel or realize an character's adjustment of conduct or temperament, we must act ruling what is wrong with that student or student athlete to support them before their mental illness goes down the mistaken path. In conclusion, sports administrators, coaches, players, and parents must be aware and consider mental health is a significant subject matter that needs to be addressed and taken care of toward our student athletes. We need to have more seminars or more information to let our student athletes, it is okay to say, I need help when life is stressful or closing you in. Many former athletes today are trying to pay homage to their future athletes to come out and ask for help if you ever feel the mental awareness signs. Nevertheless, when you are more aware of with mental health, you can save a friend's life and later they will be very thankful that you helped them at the moment of time. that is the conclusion of my presentation. Again, I really feel that in sports and life, we go through a lot of situations where we don't know what to do, and many individuals, if they don't have the experience that happen with certain situations in their life, they will get stressful, especially if you're going to school, working, playing sports. You want to be 110% in the game. But when you got work, when you need money, you might have a girlfriend, boyfriend, family issues, all that plays a part in stress. So, as sports administrators, we need to focus on each individual, make sure they're good, actually talk to them like you care. Okay? I know as me as a coach, I care about my students and athletes because you never know what's going on behind closed doors. And when they see you, it's the best feeling that they're happy because they know you're going to take care of them. Nonetheless, thank you for listening to my presentation. My name is Ethan Smitherman, and this was about mental health awareness for student and student athletes project presentation. Thank you, and have a great day.